All right, I'm here. I'm Matt Leach, manager of the Robert Morris men's basketball team. I'm here with Rodney Pryor, first year. He's a junior, but he's a JUCO transfer. He's going to tell us a little bit about what the day in a life of a basketball player is like. So, Rodney, tell me, what's a typical day like? Whether you got practice or you got game. Go ahead and talk about both, game day and regular practice day.
Regular practice day, Monday through Friday, consists of me waking up, going to get breakfast, getting a good meal in so I can have energy throughout the day. Then I have class, 1 or 2 classes, and then after class, I head over to Sewell to get mentally ready for practice, whether it's through treatment or reading a book or talking to the coaching staff or going over prior film. And then we have about an hour span before practice starts to get loose, to get warmed up, get shots up, things like that. And then we begin practice, and practice lasts around 2 hours, 2.5. So then after practice, we have team meal, and that just consists of us as a team going to have a team meal together, eating and bonding, just good times to relate to each other. And then after that, I either go do homework or we have team study hall that we are required to go to. And then after study hall, it's probably about 7 or 8, and I'm probably going to go get a late night workout in, whether it's weightlifting or shooting. And then when I get home, probably shower up, read, and then get ready for bed.
You touched a little bit on having a couple classes throughout the day and then study hall after practice, after team meal, after film, all that. How do you balance the academic life, your academic schedule, as well as your athletic schedule here at RMU?
It starts off by knowing that both are equally important. I mean, academics is just as important as our athletic side. So when you realize that it's important, you got to make time for both. And I understand that being a student athlete requires time to put in for the academic side. So I just set up a schedule, a plan that I want to follow thoroughly so I don't get behind in school, because we travel a lot.
Definitely. Since you travel a lot, like you mentioned, what's the coolest city or the best city that you've been to while you've been on the road?
This year we traveled to Washington, D.C. and Chapel Hill, which is North Carolina. Those were 2 great experiences. In D.C., we played in the Verizon Center where the Washington Wizards play, so that was pretty awesome. And then playing in the Dean Dome was a great experience itself, too.
Definitely. Now, what's your favorite part about being a Division I basketball player? I know you kind of came on from the JUCO, junior college stage. This is your first year as a Division I player, correct?
Yes.
What's it like for you?
It's a blessing in itself. I was injured my 2 years in JUCO, so didn't get the full aspect of playing JUCO basketball. But now being a Division I player and seeing all the hard work that I put in being in my face now, it's a blessing to have. And then with the luxuries of being a Division I athlete, it's pretty good.
Is there anything that you feel that you personally miss out on that, normal everyday students who aren't necessarily student athletes or Division I players in any sport, because of your basketball schedule? Is there anything that you think you miss out on?
I probably would say sleep.
Yeah.
The schedule we go through is so jam-packed with a lot of things that we got to get done, and it's a lot of priorities that go in our day. So I would say sleep is what I miss out on with being a regular student.
There you have it. Rodney Pryor, junior guard for the Robert Morris men's basketball Colonials.